Hello and welcome to the next video of our channel Practical Hope. In this video we are going to plot specific heat of solids with temperature using Dulong-Pettit law, Einstein theory and Debye theory. Specific heat of a solid CV is defined as the change in internal energy with respect to temperature at a constant volume. Mathematically, specific heat is equal to del E by del T at constant V. First, Dulong-Pettit's law. It states that solids have a constant heat capacity. It was explained by considering every atom as independent classical oscillator vibrating independently of other atoms. The average energy of an atom per degree of freedom is kT. So for n oscillators or atoms with 3 degrees of freedom, E is equal to 3n kT. Thus CV is equal to 3nk, where k is the Boltzmann constant and capital T is the absolute temperature. However, with decrease in temperature, heat capacity also decreases and is 0 at 0 Kelvin, which could not be explained by Dulong-Pettit's law. So Einstein improved it. In Einstein's model, solid is considered as the collection of individual atoms, oscillators, vibrating independently of each other. But instead of classical oscillators, Einstein considered quantum oscillators, so that they can have only discrete energy values. Based on this idea, he evaluated the expression for specific heat as shown. Here K is the Boltzmann constant, capital T is the absolute temperature, nu naught is the vibrating frequency of all the atoms, H is the Planck's constant. Let Te equal to h nu naught by K, where Te is the Einstein temperature. The expression for specific heat becomes something like this. This is the expression for specific heat given by Einstein. The values of specific heat using this model do not match with the experimental values at very low temperatures. In Debye model, solid is considered as the collection of individual atoms, oscillators, but instead of vibrating independently, they are strongly coupled. The collective vibrational modes can accept energy only in discrete amounts. Quanta of energy is called phonon. Hence, there is a continuous range of frequencies that cuts off at a maximum frequency nu d, which is characteristic of a particular solid. Nu d is the Debye frequency. Based on this idea, the expression for specific heat given by Debye is this. Here Td is the Debye temperature, which can be evaluated using this expression Td equal to h nu d by K. If temperature is very less than the Debye temperature, then above expression for specific heat can be reduced to this: 12 pi 4 nk by 5 T cube by Td cube. So we are going to plot specific heat using Dulong-Pettit's law, Einstein theory and Debye theory. Let's move on to the programming part now. First, give a suitable title. CLC is to clear the console. Clear will clear the variables in the workspace. CLF will clear or reset the graphic windows to default values. K is the Boltzmann constant, 1.38 into 10 raised to the power minus 23. Capital N is the Avogadro number, since we are going to evaluate the specific heat for 1 mole. So capital N is 6 into 10 raised to the power 23. Then we have to input the name of the solid. So we are storing the name of the solid as a variable name. Then second input, enter the value of Einstein temperature, which is Te. Then we also have to enter the value of Debye temperature, Td. Then we have to define the range on the temperature, for which we are going to plot the specific heat of solids. So we are going to keep the temperature range from 0 to twice of the Debye temperature. First, set a for loop that will vary from 1 to length of temperature or T vector. Write the expression for specific heat using Dulong-Pettit's law. Now for T is goes to 0, we have to define specific heat separately. So if Ti equal to 0, then Cv is 0 and Cvd is 0. Else, first we have to define the Einstein expression for specific heat, Cve Then we have to define the expression for specific heat using Debye model. Since we have to integrate, so we are defining the integral separately using I is equals to integrate. Then we have written the expression, y is the variable, and the limits of integration are 0 and Td by T, Debye temperature divided by temperature. Now we can write the expression for specific heat using Debye model. Now we can plot the specific heat with temperature. Line width say 5. Set the appropriate legend. Then set a suitable title which will have the name of the solid as well as the values of Debye and Einstein temperature. Set Y label and X label with font size 6. Now run the program. Enter the name of the solid, say copper. Einstein temperature 240 Kelvin, Debye temperature 343 Kelvin. These are the plots of specific heat using 3 models. Increase the font size of legend, title and axis values and X and Y labels. Let's run the program for another solid, say diamond. Einstein temperature 1320 Kelvin. Enter the value of Debye temperature 2250 Kelvin. So it is showing error. It's because of this expression. Since for diamond, Debye temperature is very high, and if the temperature is very less than Debye temperature, then this integrate function will not be able to integrate properly. So we'll have to define a separate expression for specific heat when the temperature is very less than Debye temperature. So if Ti greater than say Td by 50, then use the already written expression, else CVD is given by this expression already discussed earlier. Right, end. Now again run the program. Enter the name of the solid diamond. Enter the value of Einstein temperature 1320 Kelvin. Enter the value of Debye temperature 2250 Kelvin. It might take some time because now the range of the temperature has been increased. So these are the curves for specific heat of diamond using the 3 models. We can increase the font size of the title, legend and X and Y axis as shown in the video. So these are the final curves. If you like this video, share it with your friends and colleagues, and don't forget to subscribe our channel if you haven't done it yet.